All right, folks, we're about ready to get started with the Reptile Wrangler show, so we'd appreciate it if you can find a seat or pull up some floor in the shade, get comfortable. All right. Well, it's showtime, folks. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Ken Panse, and I'm known as Atlantis Reptile Wrangler. And we're out here participating in the Taste of Douglasville. And we appreciate the invitation, and we've brought some live animals from our collection for you guys to get to see today. So before we get started with the show, I'd like to introduce you to my son, Zach. Zachary is an Eagle Scout, and he also worked at Zoo Atlanta for 2 years before joining our show. So you kids, please say, "Hey, Zach!"
Hey, Zach! Hey, guys, you ready to see a reptile show? Are you guys ready to see a reptile show? Yeah!
Cool, all right, well, we've brought some of the tools we use on our job, like this one in my hand here. These are called tongs. Can you say that? I pull on this trigger and the grabber on the other end goes up and down. I like using this tool when I'm picking up rattlesnakes and copperheads, so hopefully they won't get close enough to bite me. This is another one of our tools. This is called a reptile hook. Can you say that? Yeah, I like using this when I'm out in the field. I can push it underneath bushes and trees and catch critters. And one time I stuck it down into the inky green pond water. And when I brought it out of the water, there was a giant snapping turtle attached to the end of the hook. And he bit the red coating off. I've captured that snapping turtle. His shoulders this big around, and you get to see him today. Are you guys ready to see the first ones? All right. All right, so these are the first two animals we have for you today. These are called tegu. Can you say that? Zachary is holding a red tegu, and I've got a black and white. They come from South America, from different parts of the continent. Mine is from Argentina, and his is more from the Colombian area. And as you look at these lizards, I would like for you to look at their face and notice that they've got a long, pink, forked tongue. And they use that tongue to smell and taste the air. They'll flick it out and go, can you guys do that? I appreciate you playing along. Now, one of the neat things about tegus is that they're in the beaded lizard family. And there's only 4 kinds of beaded lizards. You've got your tegus, you've got your Mexican beaded lizard, you've got your Gila monster of Arizona, and then of course the red tegu there. Now these animals are full grown and they are ambush predators. They like to hide underneath grass and pampas grass that we see around the libraries in front of Publix grocery store. And when they see birds or rats or mice, they'll come rushing out and they'll grab the animal and they'll go ahead and pull them to pieces before consuming them. They particularly like eggs and scorpions. And if they can catch a scorpion, they'll pick it up by the tail and they'll shake it back and forth until the stinger comes off. And then they'll spit that out. And then they'll flip the scorpion up in the air and they'll crunch him down like popcorn. So Zachary's going to walk around and he's going to let you guys feel him on the back. You feel him on the back with 2 fingers like this. But you got to be careful to stay away from the mouths of the animals today because they are all dangerous. I'm going to step off too, and then we're going to move on to the next baskets. You guys want to feel? Put your hand up if you want to touch it.
Feels like compact beans.
This has been my first time tasting mom.
That was spicy.